It's your problem. Because the problem of the whole banking industry is that they are awash with an extra 3 trillion pesos worth of cash. They don't know what to do with it. So, and then, resources, yeah. 7,000. Hindi lang population na anak. Natandaan niyo sinagot ni Charlie Gonzalez kung ilan ang islands sa Pilipinas. How many? You still remember? Low tide or high tide? 7,107, 7,106. Pero alam niyo ba kung ilan na? Baka namulat na lang ako nung bata ako napanood ni Charlie Gonzalez. Pag-gising ko, 7,600 na po. 7,640 islands na po. So, hindi lang tao ang nanganak sa Pilipinas. Pati isla nanganak po. So, okay. And then location. So, sabi ng mga supply chain, equidistant to most Asian countries. And then, lastly, e-commerce. We're the #1 users of internet and social media in the world by 10.7 hours per day. Average. Average po po yun. So, ibig sabihin yung iba talagang mas matagal. Ang ano doon, much of it ginagawa sa office. Kumari nakikinig sa meeting, no? Walang hanggan. Ang scroll. No? So, anyway, and then, in the middle of the pandemic, the Philippine e-commerce sector grew by 93% in just 1 year. In the middle of the pandemic. And we were declared by Google as the fastest growing e-commerce market in the whole of Southeast Asia. Tapos, by the way, may bad news. In 2022, nag-slow down na yung e-commerce. Ilan? 23%. 23%. Okay. So, and then, medyo pagpasensya nyo na because the e-commerce will grow by 25% every year for the next 3 years at least. Medyo mababa na po. 25%? So, okay. And then, disadvantages, ito, isalpak nyo na lahat ng problema nyo. Ayan, typhoon, El Nino, volcanic eruption, earthquake, because we're part of the Pacific Ring of Fire. So, kapag meron pa sa inyong negosyante who still complains that the Philippines has so many calamities, probably you should not do business in the Philippines because that's a given. That's a given. Ang kapalit nun, you can price a little bit higher because of the volatility of the market. So, kaya exciting dito. Kaya exciting yung ATV tour nyo kahapon. Tapos umulan pa. Wow, shucks. So, and then, 7,600, hindi tayo magkaintindihan. So, yung logistics and supply chain mo, tapos magko-coordinate ka ba by phone, by text, ay lalo, tapos iba yung dialect. Talaga hindi nakaintindihan sa supply chain. Tapos hindi pa automated yung mga coordination, ay talagang maraming errors. Okay? So, and then political administration and governance. Wow, kalinting na bansa, ang daming regions. Ang daming governors, ang daming mayors. So, because we are so divided. Okay? So, but most importantly, I think this chart or this slide says it all. Kung bakit tayo ang the strongest, most resilient economy of the world, bar none. Sarap yung pinapakita mo. Sa Japan, may tinatawag silang cuddle cafe or hug cafe. Pupunta ka doon para magpa-hug. No? Pero hindi naman kailangan hug ka. So, kapag ka walang touch, no physical touch, 2,100 pesos for 20 minutes. Makikinig lang yung babae sa'yo. Kasi galing-galing mo, na-promote ka na. Ikaw na ngayon ang general manager. Wow, galing ko. Kaputi mo, walang tao, wala na yung tatay mo, nanay mo, hindi ka nag-asawa, hindi ka nag-anak. Cuddle cafe. 2,000. Ang galing mo, nakailan ka na. Laki na sweldo mo. Pero yan, nabayad ka. 2,100 for 20 minutes. Eh ngayon, syempre, bakit naman ako? Actually, takbo naman ako sa pako. O, magkano? 650 pesos per 3 minutes. Kung may kasamang touch. Physical touch. Walang maalis to walang mga kung ano-ano extra to Yan na. May nakadikit pa yung skin mo. Pag dumikit yung skin, ibang presyo, 650 per 3 minutes. Pero talaga sobrang galing mo, talagang from janitor to janitor, galing mo talaga kailangan mo ng bag. Okay lang naman kita. 650 per 5 seconds. Pwede naman to, pwede naman sa mga basta, bibilangan ng po natin. Ngayon. Ladies and gentlemen, papagawa ko. Pakitaas puro ka ng kamay. Taas na. Tapos, dahan-dahan lang alisin ang mali siya sa katawan ninyo. Ihawak mo po dito sa may balikat lang. Okay, sa likod. No? Sa likod. Hindikin nyo lang. Sa katabi nyo. Sa sarili ninyo. Ayan, sa likod. Kahit sa kita ng likod. Hindikin nyo lang. Bibilan tayo 5. Okay? Okay, sige. Hindikin nyo lang sa likod natin. Sa katabi nyo. Sa katabi nyo. Okay, bibilan tayo. Sabay-sabay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tapos, pag galing nyo, hinigit. 650 pesos. 5 seconds. 150. Ladies and gentlemen, why am I saying this? Kung sa Japan pala, namo-monetize nila ang touch, can you even imagine the amount of GDP calculation, the economy, the total peso value of our economy, if we start imputing, calculating these prices that happens in our circle of friends, in our own house, in our offices. Gano'n yung iba niya, katagal mag-shake hands. No? Sa tingin ko, for me, our GDP it is less than 1% of the total GDP of the world. Okay? 20 trillion pesos ang GDP ng Pilipinas. Ang Amerika, just for you to have a difference, the America has 23 trillion. Wala lang. Si Amerika, 23 trillion. Si Philippines, ilan? 20 trillion. Ang difference, dollars to US. 23 trillion dollars. Ang Pilipinas, 20 trillion pesos. We're not even 1% of the GDP of the world. Gross domestic product. Pero pag kinalculate mo ito, at yung 112 million Filipinos in their own house, with their friends, hugging, congratulating, consoling their friends, families, lalampas, I think, we will exceed more than $23 trillion if we calculate and value and impute that to our GDP. The amount of human touch that we actually provide for one another and social, moral support for everyone. Okay? And that's why, si Japan ang nagsabi, may pressure. Okay? So, yan ang po yung summary. Why? We will just talk about the Philippine economy. Everybody will talk about recession. For every 10 to 11 years, may global recession. And the Filipinos just kept on talking about them. But the Philippines never really had a recession that was a cause of a global recession. Tandaan niyo po yan, in the last 75 years, global economic recession did not translate to Philippine economic recession. Ang pandemic is an exception because the pandemic is not an economic recession. It was a health forced recession. because of the lockdown. 75 years, wala pong impact ang global economic recession sa Philippine economic recession. Okay? So, anong gagawin natin? Well, we will just talk to each other. We will just congratulate one another, and we will just touch one another. We will just hug one another, and we will continue with our economic growth. That's my forecast. So having said that, as a super summary, let's start with the 93 slides.